Following me, we have with us today Jeff Carver from the Johnston County Commissioners, Elton Daniels, our new Selma Town Manager. Elton, raise your hand high. We're delighted to have Elton. We also have Rick Hester, our Johnston County Manager, Kelly Wallace from the Smithville-Selma Chamber. We have several members of the Town of Selma staff, and they work together as a team on projects like this. We have Alex Fuller, Philip McDaniel, Joe Carter, Melissa Dooley. Thank you for being here, and thanks for all you do. You know, years ago in our country, we had individual artisans, we had trade guilds, and then people realized if they came together to form businesses, they could do things as a group that they could not do individually. And today we have three wonderful examples of corporations that came out of that. Baily Feed Mill, Kinder Morgan, Archer Daniels Midland. They are individually quality, customer-oriented companies. And then today for this project, they have collaborated, and the three companies have come together to do something that they could not do individually. And I thank each of them for the leadership that they have exhibited in this project. They developed a very sound plan, they implemented the plan, and as a result, we're here today for the ribbon cutting, and I'm so grateful for them. The Daniel family has always played an important role here in Selma. You know, each year I give a State of the Communities and State of the Town address, and I'm always sure to mention examples of new businesses, as well as examples of existing businesses that have expanded. And more often than not, I can count on Baily Feed Mill to be in the expanding category. Sometimes I feel like I'm giving the same talk, but that's not a complaint. Keep the expansions coming. We're proud of you and appreciate all that you've done for our community. I believe also there was one other person that I wanted to introduce, and that was Katie Roberts from Archer Daniels Midland. Katie, and I know you'll be up for the ribbon cutting later, but I wanted to be sure and mention you as well. So we have all the companies represented, and now I'd like to introduce Julie Maybe, who is with the Town of Selma as our Planning and Economic Development Director, and she will introduce some of our special congressional guests. Julie?
Thank you. And good morning, and so glad to see everybody out here. This is really an example of a team project and everybody working together. I'd also like to recognize Austin Shear. She's the Triangle representative with Tom Tillis's office. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate you making the effort to come out to see us today. Also, Carol Armstrong, she's the district director with the Office of Congressman George Holden. So good to see you. Thank you so much. And finally, Betty Jo Shepherd. She's our Eastern Regional Field Representative with Office of Senator Burr. So thank you so much for coming out. Again, thank you for everyone making this a real team project. I really appreciate it. Next, I asked for Chris Johnson. He's our Economic Development Director with Johnston County, a very valuable partner.
Thank you, Julie. On behalf of the County of Johnston and the leadership, Chairman Jeff Carver and also Rick Hester, County Manager, we certainly do appreciate the opportunity to celebrate in this great event. We've got a lot of great things that have happened in Johnston County over the past couple of years, and I'm here to say that there's going to be more things and more announcements just like this along the I-95 corridor here in Selma and Smithfield, and we certainly do thank you for the opportunity to be here. So as my county manager or my county chairman would say, if there's anything that the county can do please make sure you contact me and I'll make sure that I do it. So thank you very much for the opportunity. Do I need to turn it over?
Good morning. My name is Stephanie Kendrigan, and I am the Director of Public Affairs for Kinder Morgan. We are so delighted that all of you have chosen to be with us this morning to cut the ribbon on the Selma ethanol project, which is the result of a very special Kinder Morgan business partnership right here in Selma. Many of you here today may not realize that Kinder Morgan is one of the largest energy infrastructure companies in all of North America. We own an interest in or operate approximately 84,000 miles of pipeline and at 155 terminals across the continent. But at the end of the day, even a large multinational company like ourselves needs partnerships at the state and local level. We sincerely believe that the town of Selma, Johnston County, and the state of North Carolina as a whole are among the best places in America to do business. This is why Kinder Morgan has already close to 200 employees here in the state, 13 terminals across the state of North Carolina, 4 of which are right here in Selma. Without the help of so many at this event and throughout the state and Selma, we would not be here today cutting the ribbon on this innovative project. This project will bring ethanol to the Selma market more efficiently and effectively via train to pipeline distribution systems, helping take trucks off the road. Additionally, it promotes the use of environmentally friendly biofuels. Kinder Morgan would like to give a special thank you to our partners on this project, Baily Feed Mill and Archer Daniels Midland, both of whom are here today. We'd also like to thank all of the local and state public agencies and employees, each of whom assisted us greatly in completing, filing, and being issued our various permits. These include Julie Mabey with the town of Selma, as well as Alex Fuller. Also, Fire Chief McDaniel, whose fire stations provide fire services to our newest facility and all of our existing assets. We'd also like to thank the North Carolina Department of Transportation, Duke Energy, and North Carolina Railroad. We are equally grateful to the local contractors that were pivotal in this project, including Bartlett Engineering and Gates Construction. I'd also be remiss if I didn't recognize our project manager, Alfredo. Wave your hand back there. Good job. Finally, a sincere thanks to all the people and entities, too many to name, that were instrumental to this project's success. Kinder Morgan is deeply grateful to all of you. Thank you so much for joining us today and for making Selma, North Carolina a great place for Kinder Morgan to do business.
We want to thank everybody for coming out. I'm Douglas Daniel with Baily Feed Mill. We appreciate all the support from everybody here, our partners with the project, and that's about all I have to say. Yes, I will. Got my brother Albert Daniel, my sister Jennifer Bachman, my mother Linda, and my father, the pioneer, the starter of Baily Feed Mill, Al Daniel.
You're going to have to scissors. Cut on each side.
I've never seen that before.
Okay, the scissors are poised. The bow is in good hands. On the count of 3, let's celebrate and recognize Baily Feed Mill, Kinder Morgan, and Archer Daniels Midland, and the town of Selma. 1,
Don't be running with that.